Hi, I'm Louise.
And I'm Andrew.
And we've been foster carers for about 7 years. It's been very amazing and rewarding for us.
Today we're going to talk you through the steps you'll need to follow to become a foster carer. The first step to becoming a carer is to contact one of the many non-government agencies who provide care to vulnerable children and young people. There'll be an agency providing foster care very near to you.
To find out where, you can search the Fostering New South Wales website, or you can ring the number 1800 236 783.
Once on the website, click on How to Apply. The very first box on the left is labelled Find an agency in your area.
At this point, you have two options. You can tap in the postcode, or you can select your area.
Once you've done this, simply press click to start your search.
A list of agencies will appear that offer foster care services in your area. So take the time to read each of them and select the agency that you think suits you.
Agencies have different eligibility criteria and placement needs, so you'll need to find an agency that's right for you.
From the agency website, ring the number provided and speak to their operator.
Or complete the agency's online inquiry form. Once you are speaking to an agency team member, you'll be asked some general questions to ascertain if you match that agency's criteria. If you don't, you'll be directed to another agency.
If you do, you'll be asked for your address so that an information pack can be sent to you.
Once you receive that pack, take time to read it and consider if fostering is right for you. Remember to discuss this carefully with all of your family, as it's important that everybody's on board. There'll be some agencies that request that you complete an expression of interest form.
If there is a form, complete this and send it back to the agency.
The agency will follow up 2 or so weeks later if you haven't responded to see why or whether you need more information.
What follows is an information exchange session.
Here, you and your family will be invited to meet with agency workers and possibly inexperienced carers like us to learn more about becoming a foster carer. That meeting could be in your home or with a group held at a community centre or at the agency's office. In these sessions, more information will be given about the agency and caring, including key guidelines you will need to follow.
Once that's completed, if you are eligible and you're still interested, you'll be asked to fill in a carer application.
You'll then be contacted to undertake a training course. This training aims to introduce you to the role of a foster carer. It's an important first step in your journey to becoming a carer. After that, there are assessment sessions for you to take part in. The purpose of these sessions is for you and the agency to discuss whether being a foster carer is a good fit for you.
These usually take 1 or 2 hour sessions over 4 to 8 sessions in your own home.
A number of checks will be taken to ensure you are ready to care for a foster child.
They will look at factors such as your personal references, your health, your home situation, a home safety check, a working with children's check, and whether there's been any criminal record.
Training and assessment can take up to 6 months. Remember, at no time are you locked into a commitment. You are free to drop out at any time.
Once the training and the assessment is complete, a decision is made about your suitability as an authorised foster carer.
If you are approved, you'll be asked to sign a Code of Conduct agreement and may be given the agency's foster care handbook.
The agency will then look for a child or a young person that matches your family and your situation.
This may take some time, depending on the type of child or children you are able to care for.
Generally, there is a shortage of carers for older children, for sibling groups, or for children with special needs.
If you are willing to provide this type of care, a child may be placed with you sooner.
If you're only able to care for young children, then this may take a little while.
You'll then be asked if you'd like to care for that particular child or children, and told how long the placement is likely to last. If you agree, the agency will let you know when the child will be placed with you and provide ongoing training and support. Once that's complete, you and the child or young person are introduced.
And your time as a foster carer will begin.
From here on in, you'll have ongoing support from agency staff. It's all a simple step-by-step process, carefully planned to ensure potential carers, children and young people needing care are matched in a skillful and sensitive manner. Thank you, and best of luck with your journey to becoming a foster carer.